So I've been trying this thing for the last week. I've been trying this thing. And the thing that I've been trying, right? The thing that I've been trying, it's starting to work a little bit. It's starting to work a little bit. Now, this is in no way some type of like some type of paid course or some type of like hocus pocus. Like I'm going to tell you a magic word and all you got to do is like say that word or and you're going to get like, you know, results like Shazam or something. Like, nah, it ain't going to work like that. What I'm going to tell you though is that what I am doing, I'm starting to see results. Do you want to hear about that? Let's find out. All right, guys, look, I'm trying to tell you, look, I've been applying this strange method on my channel, on my other channel to grow my motovlog channel, right? I'm over there and I'm working on that big time. And one of the things that I'm seeing since I've tried this new thing in the last week, I implemented this into my workflow already. And I kind of want to just talk to you about it and see what your thoughts may be on it. I don't know. At some point, somebody's going to see this video and they're going to be like, holy shit, I think that worked. So anyways, so what ended up happening, right, was I started thinking of ways to increase the viewership on my motovlog channel. Started thinking of ways to increase it. I'm always thinking of ways to increase that, right? Because to me, the bottom line is engagement. I want engagement. I could care less if the video has like, let's say this video only got like 200 views. But damn, there's like 20 something comments. What? That's dope. That's what you want. You want the engagement. Engagement to me is more important than the view because the engagement means that your content struck a nerve. It struck such a nerve that it made you want to comment. It made you want to engage besides just viewing, right? So that's what I'm after. That's what you should be after. You should be wondering how the heck can you do it? So one of the ways that I have tried to do that, you're gonna hear it and you're gonna hate me for it. Build a system because the system is going to help you stay active, right? You don't want to be in a position that a lot of creators are in, especially in tech space for sure. But on the other end, on my other side, and my moto vlogging side, the biggest thing that I always see is that some people come in and they're super, like, they just grab attention, right? You're just like, damn, man, like I remember I saw them like not long ago. This was like 8-9 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude only had like 500 subscribers. Now he's up to like 7, you know what I'm saying? Or 3,000, right? For a more accurate number, now he's up to like 3,000. That's crazy. Right? But you see this content creator, right? And more example, like specifically, I'm talking about one specifically that I know of, makes cool content, but he just doesn't, it's not regular, right? So, you know, you may see a video from him, a barrage of videos from him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he's grinding, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna grind out videos. He's giving you a video every week for like a month and then nothing, right? Nothing. A month goes by. Nothing. Then we might get a video, right? And then it's just like, in those views, he can come back after a month and get like 1,000 views on a video. It's like, it's crazy to me that it just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, that's the worst. When you have a creator that you enjoy, but they're not consistent, so you literally just have to wait on them. I mean, we're all waiting, right? But you literally have to wait on them because you don't know when they're gonna upload. You don't really know. They just kind of upload when they feel like it. And, you know, I don't understand how people like that keep traction. I don't understand how people like that are even relevant, because it seems like what I've learned on YouTube and social media in general is that people love consistency and they want to be able to anticipate watching your content or a certain type of content. We all do this, right? We have our favorite content creators and we sometimes will be shocked or upset or like, damn, like, I wonder why he didn't put out a video. Like that, he's used to him putting out a video every 2 weeks or every week. Like, you know what I mean? They anticipate your content, when it's supposed to come, how it's supposed to come. So that's all a part about your workflow as well. You got to build your calendar. You have to let them know when you're going to post, how often you're going to post, the times maybe. It just depends on your niche again. But again, you got to do these things, right? The other thing that I noticed that's helped me tremendously, that I think, is live streaming. When's the last time you live streamed? Also, depending on your niche, is live streaming, could it be beneficial to you? A lot of you are going to say no, but what I'm going to tell you is that you should definitely consider it, because live streaming puts you directly in front of your audience. Whatever it is that you're trying to show them, they can see it live and direct. They don't have to watch a video. They don't have to figure out in their head who you are, per se. Like, for example, there's creators that I've followed that I only watch their content, like their videos. They never really go live, but they started to try to go live. And it just seemed very, very awkward, because they're used to a doctored, pre-recorded video like this, where it's just them and the camera, and everything has already been thought out. The video, you know what I'm saying? Your content, like whatever you're about to do, it's already been prepared. You're just about to get ready to shoot it. When you're live, man, it's raw and uncut. All right. People are going to see the things that you like and that you want them to see, and probably things that you didn't want them to see about your personality and stuff, like, because you're live. You can't phony YouTube voice your way out of it. You know what I'm saying? You're live, they can see you. You know, I like that, because I think that it puts the realest version, you know what I'm saying, the real representative, it puts that out in front of everybody, live view. You know, if you're fake, people are just gonna know you're fake right away. But live streaming has helped me. Now I'm gonna tell you how. It lets YouTube know, obviously, that you are a regular uploader, but it also lets them know that you are readily available, right? I think if you incorporate live streaming into your workflow, you are going to see more results. Now, I've tested this. When I first started live streaming, I had maybe like 12 views or something weird. Let me go look. Let me look. Oh, I'm looking on the wrong channel. I was like, none of this makes sense. But anyways, I'm not gonna go in there. But anyways, when I first started live streaming, like the first couple of times, it was like 12 views, you know, because you're new. Nobody even knows you. YouTube ain't putting your shit out there. So all you got to work with is your title, your content, and your keywords, your hashtags, all that stuff. So without any of that, no, you're gonna get 0, right? You might get 1 with all this. So, you know, I was kind of like, it is what it is. But I continue to do it. And what I started thinking about was that I have so much pre-recorded material, right? For my motovlog channel, I have so much pre-recorded material that I started thinking, like, a lot of this stuff is planned out. It's already been scheduled to post, you know, weeks ahead, months ahead. But I started thinking, like, this month of January, I've recorded so much content for January already that you guys are not going to see for months, maybe, because none of it's really like time sensitive per se. And I started thinking, like, damn, what's one way I can start trying to figure out a way to snag more of my audience? How can I do that? So I started saying, you know what? I'm gonna make collage videos. You might be thinking that's fucking stupid. No, I'm gonna make collage videos. So I started saying, look, I got an idea. I wanna take the clips and the videos that I've done this month where I've been doing a lot of night riding, and I wanna put together like a January nighttime vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like a nighttime vibes, like nighttime rides hit different. I think that's kind of what I named it, like January nighttime vibes hit different, you know what I'm saying? And I started thinking about that, and I started, you know what, let me do that. Let me take about an hour's worth of content. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Create a video out of it, right? Like a montage video out of it, and you know, proper. And then I'm gonna air that like alive, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna put in the description like what it is, to let people know, like, hey, like, you won't see this content possibly for a while, but if you're going to catch them live, if you're going to be on the live, you're going to see a lot of this content early versus later on. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. And so I started to do it, and I started running it. And it's been like over a week, and I noticed especially starting looking at it, the analytics last night, which I don't really look at analytics a lot because I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. I need to look at it more so I can kind of see what works, what doesn't work. But what I've noticed is that the views and the watch time hours started to go up. It went from like 1 view, 7 views, 12 views. Now it's like up in the 50s. You know what I'm saying? So I think you should do it. The way I'm doing it is that I'm literally live streaming that content over and over and over, like looping it throughout the day that I am live streaming. That way people can always, you know what I'm saying, they're always getting that content, you know, they're always going to see that content. So I'll let that run, and I interact obviously with people when people do come in and start commenting and stuff like that. But I started doing that simply because I thought that it will create a value. It should create a value. And it has. It's been working. And I'm starting to see a lot more traffic coming to the channel. And I have a sneaky suspicion that it has a lot to do with the live streaming. So I'm going to continue to do that, continue to test. But that is a possible thing that you could think of to incorporate into your video creation, right? Your creative workflow, live streaming. Figure out a way that you can use that asset. It's a really cool tool, and it's probably one of the coolest tools to use, honestly, when you think about it, because using live puts you directly in front of your viewership or your potential viewership in a live setting. They don't have to watch a video to figure out who you are. They can literally tune in live and ask you or figure it out, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's working, along with the consistency of regularly posting. I mean, what more do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, those two things, if you can figure out a way to incorporate those two things, you're going to be extremely successful. That's all I got to say. It's a long video. Catch you in the next one. Peace.